pumping away. What do you reckon then, Woody? What do you reckon then? Hey. Heading out on delivery. 2 season bulk bags. January's been pretty quiet for me. It's been quite warm really for us. It's been about 8 to 10 degrees, so a lot of people aren't really burning logs. Had a couple of cold days recently and orders starting to come through again now, which is good. So yeah, we've got a couple of season bulk bags going out now, a couple of kiln dried later, and then we will be prepping for tomorrow's deliveries, which is good. And we also need to start processing into vented bags for next season. So that's something I need to do when I've got a spare couple of hours every evening or so. Knock out 5 to 10 bags, whatever it be. Should get 500 in the barn. I'm going to fill it right up this year. 500 in the barn, and then I've got around 120 IBCs that I'm either going to put softwood rings in for kindling outside or hardwood. I'm not too sure yet. It's a bit annoying taking up space in the kiln for kindling rings really. So what I might do is load all my IBCs up with softwood, and then when I have kindling orders I just have to grab a dry IBC out and off I go again. Because at the moment if a big order comes through for kindling, I've got to fill up all the IBCs, put them in the kiln, and then it's about a week wait, and some of the garden centres want it quicker than that. So yeah, just trying to juggle it. It's all learning every year, building up the business. Last year I did about 500 bags kindling. This year I've already done nearly 3,000, so it's gone mental really. That's quite a big jump in a year, which is good, not complaining. I am looking at getting a newer kindling machine that's quite a bit faster and will do longer kindling itself. I just think it'll be a bit of a neater product. Lovely. Well, an absolute gale out here. Getting the kiln changed over Sunday afternoon. Hopefully we'll get to the pub. As you can see, very miserable out. Just taking all the dry stuff out. Just replenishing it now. We all ash this batch. So yeah. As you can see, it's so wet. I'm just leaving it outside in the rain. I know it seems a bit mad, but it's already pretty green as it is. So, and I've got limited barn space, so you just have to go outside before it goes in the kiln. It is what it is. My forklift needs a new fuel filter. It's definitely starting to get clogged up and starved. One of the posts. So So one more cage in, and then we go inside and sort out what we've got in there, and then we can get back on the forklift again and fill up the rest of it from the outside. So you only have to get off the forklift once when you're reloading the kiln. Obviously it's tons better when you've got 2 people. Definitely quicker when you're unloading anyway. So yeah, we just squeeze them all up. Chucks in the shed so we can get the seat. And then we can go in there and as you can see, I'm pretty limited now. We got a lot of softwood rings. These are all kiln dried. Beautiful stuff, fresh out the kiln. These are all burner fuel. They're all oak slabs that I've been getting. In here now. It is really nice getting in here on a day like this. Nice and warm. I turned the fans off just because don't want to put fingers in it, and I'm not going to, but might as well turn it off. See, these are so wet and they're going to be so heavy to move around. Just really are heavy, green, but that's what the kiln's for. While I'm here, I thought I'd discuss how much I mound them up. All of them are mounted down a little bit low, but I've got one customer that buys 8 cages off me a week, and obviously I want them to be full. I don't want to level load these and then when they dry they shrink a lot, and they obviously settle a little bit in the cage. So I don't want to be drying loads that are level and then when they come out they're below the level and then you're having to top them up. So you just maximise what you've got in the kiln, load them as high up as you can. If you have to take a couple off the top, then that's what you have to do. You always chuck them in a bulk bag. But yeah, it's amazing how much they shrink. Honestly, an IBC like this, that's slightly mounded, that will be level when it comes out. So it's pretty scary on how much volume you use, but it's just all water and it all just shrinks the log. So I just thought I'd touch on that. A few people have asked how much they shrink. Got myself a new pallet jack. A lot smoother, a lot quicker to go up and down, so it's pretty handy. But as I said to you guys, I was going to build a ramp to drive in here. Now I'm selling this unit and building a bigger unit. I'm just going to leave it for now, and then the next unit I will build a purpose-built ramp, maybe even concrete ramp up into it. So yeah, that's what I'll do. Oh, this is awful. All my seats fell over. Sideways rain. Like I was saying, I'll put 6 to the back, and now I just push them in from the end. Too wide. I don't have to faff around with the pallet jack. Push them in. Watch the headstock. As close as possible. Just keep pushing them in. Forklift's got plenty of power to keep going. You've only got to go 40. We're nearly there now. Rookie error. I thought I had one more ash than I actually do, so I'm going to quickly process one more IBC, and that will get us up to here. And then I've got some boiler fuel to put in, a little apple box full of stuff to put here. These are all the oak offcuts I get off a timber framing company, so that's going well. So I'm just going to process one IBC, and I'll push it in from here obviously, and it will fill up that gap, and then we've got a nice full kiln, and that'll be another batch complete. Just got to keep pumping them out.